Welcome back, everybody, for another daily dose of MSG. I'm your host, Mr. Spicy, and we are back again today for another round of My Little Blacksmith Shop. Now, this is an itch.io game I've already done a look at, but they just came out last week with a big update. And as you can see, if you've watched the previous footage I've done with this, my bedroom has a lot more stuff going on in it, and the shop is a lot darker. I do like it. It's a bit more moody. And oh, look, we've got a clock now that tells us what time it is, and it appears to be, I'm guessing like in the middle of the night. Yeah, I've only got 11 coins. Okay, there might be a problem here. Okay, so we got stuff for smelting. I know this from the sandbox mode, that we've got stuff now for smelting our own iron bars, so we can go out and actually collect our own stuff. And you can actually, like, make stuff, the iron bars, or, you know, copper bars, stuff like that, without having to go and buy it. It looks like all my bars that I had are gone now. And all my grips are gone. Everything is gone. All my stuff has been cleared out with this update. And I have only 11 copper. Or 11 coins. From my understanding, it's also a case now that you can actually go and buy from other people. And you can even, like, steal stuff from them. But if you steal from them and they notice it's stolen, then they will mark it as stolen, and you won't be able to sell it. It'll be, your customers won't come and buy it. I wanted to come into my old game. Let's just try another game. Okay, so we are in a brand new game. I really wish I could have kept the old game, but that didn't work. Alright, so now there's taxation. Smaller set of instructions. Okay, let's see. Yes, I've actually got grips again. How about that? I've got stuff I can use. At least I've got some bars. Oh, well, I guess I had to restart because I was missing this wagon too. Let's see. Whoa, there we go. That's how you do it. You get in so hard that you spin the lantern, and I get to stare at a horse butt the whole time. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. There we go. Now it's working. Alright, so if you've updated after running this game in the past, you're probably going to have to do like I did and update or start a new game all over. Which I really hate having to do that kind of thing, but that's the case. You know, so be it. Alright, we got our first customer for the new game. Let's see what she wants. Great sword, in a hurry. Yes, ma'am, I got you covered. Let's go. Here you go, ma'am. Alright, this lantern is just getting in the way. I have problems with motor skills, like moving objects, apparently. Ah! Ah! Alright, hey, I hate you. Like, wasn't there a way I could throw this before? Like, I thought there was a button I could press and it would launch it for me. Go. No! Out the window! No! The lantern just does not want to work for me. Copper greatsword again. I better be paying good for this. There we go. Oh! No! 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 Great hammer! Crap! Okay. Well, I made a mistake. I've got a common two-handed greatsword. My lantern still doesn't want to sit right in the seal. Come on! Ah! There, stay. Don't move. Another copper great hammer. There you go, sir. Or ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. Oh, leveled up. And let's see. So this is the one I struggled on because I made a mistake. This is the one I just did at a, normal pace. And let's see. All right, strength. Let's do that. That's interesting. Because that could mean, like, better stats for the items I make, which means I might make better money. Copper Greatsword. Hey, congratulations, sir. I happen to have one for you right here. Thank you. Oh, that was so nice. He came in and bought what I made as a mistake. Alright, you know what? That's enough for today. Shop is closed. I'm sorry. I'm out of here. Let's take a look, because we need to see the new stuff. And let's see, what is... Okay, looks like I can make axes. Okay, so I've made an axe. And I want to use it. Let's see, is there anything new? Equip, okay. There we go, E. So E, I now have a copper axe, I have a copper hammer. It is time to try some of the new stuff. So let's go over here. Check out, look, alright, here we go. This is a good sized tree, this is not so big. Is that how much health the tree has? Oh, and I'm tired. So now it's not just tired because I'm like sleepy. I need to go home. I need to like sleep because I'm like, I can't even run now. And that's why I need the cart, so I can just load a bunch of stuff in it, then get back and unload it there. I hope, I mean, as slow as this is, I hope they'll make something easier to carry. Let's see, can I carry this? Yes, I can. Let's just take our nice little, buggy here. So it looks like if you don't want to do just the market side of it, where you buy the parts and produce goods to sell and then buy more parts and produce goods to sell. If you don't want to do that, you can actually go out and mine. You go out and, chop down trees. You could do all of that, apparently. And so I guess that's supposed to be a way of making it a little bit more interesting than just being you run a blacksmith shop. And why can't I grab my lantern, especially when the lantern is not where it's supposed to be? Okay, whatever. Let's go take a look. Alright, I am beelining for it. Oh, okay, I can kind of see some stuff down here. I wonder if that's what I'm actually supposed to do, is like just come on down and oh, what was that? Better not have like creatures down here going to attack me. Oh, I got 10. So there's a 10 vein. I've got a hammer. So what am I supposed to use to harvest? There, tool slots. Okay, okay, so what am I missing? Obviously, the axe is not supposed to do it. And apparently, I can't detach my lantern from the cart. So I feel like I'm supposed to be able to bring the other lantern with me, but how am I supposed to carry it effectively when all it wants to do is like flip around everywhere? Okay, so I'm back. I'm looking at the intro instructions here, and all this is talking about is building the items for customers. It's not saying anything about what kind of item you need for harvesting the ore veins. And I would think a hammer would be the choice, considering polearms, swords, hammers, and axes. I've got an axe. That's good for chopping down trees, but what about harvesting a copper vein or a tin vein? God, if I could harvest that tin and go and smelt it, that would help me out so much. I'd make so much more money selling tin stuff. Because let's look at this. Tin is 500 per. That's just for a bar. So if that was 3 items, I could sit there and that be, you know, probably a $2,000, 2,000 coin sale if I could find that. I've got wood, I've got some coal, so I can smelt stuff, but I need the stuff to smelt, and I don't know where to get that. Okay, well, I guess that's it for this episode. I just wanted to look at the update and see what had changed, and I like the concept in a way. I like how they're trying to expand on it. Like, you can actually go out and mine for the ore and smelt it yourself to save money and go out and get the logs, and they're giving it more of an adventure feel to it. But I think that's also somewhat taking away from the original commerce style of it, where it was you ran a shop. Your concern was, I'm buying this from the guys that are making, mining the ore and smelting it, and then I'm using it to make the weapons to sell to the adventurers who go out and get stuff and do things so they can then buy the new weapons, and they're the ones going out and selling this stuff to whoever else, whatever, but it's getting away from the commerce element of it, I feel. And I know not everybody wants to play this just to run a shop. It does get kind of boring after a while, especially when it takes so long to get really going with it and making a lot of money. But they do seem to have changed it so you make better profits now than the last time I played it, because I've got up to 100 coins pretty quickly. So I feel like that's better, but they're still lacking like some of the new features. It's not very well explained. I think they need to add more on the explanations, because I didn't see anything regarding like what to use to mine tin and stuff. I would assume the hammer, but I can't get out there and use the hammer. There's nothing in here for it. There's nothing out here about it. This is just credits to the development team, and this is clearly for destroying your mistakes, which, unless you've just made something that's horrendously bad, you're still gonna be able to sell it at some point, I'm sure. So I really don't get why that was implemented instead of the ability to be like, oh hey, I put the wrong grip on this, let me take that grip off and put the right one on there, and done. Fixed. I don't see why they didn't add that option instead. So I feel I'm very mixed on this update. I feel there's some good elements, and I feel there's some elements that are just don't fit, and there's stuff that's missing as well. So I'm hoping the next few updates will do a lot better and improve things. I mean, the thing looks better, overall. I like the layout, I like the additional shelving there, that helps. But, there needs to be some explanation, better explanation for some of the new stuff like mining and such that is now actually really integrated more into the game itself. And, just some of the other things, like they could have done without the furnace. They could have actually done it where we have a way to just fix. I attached the wrong grip to this. Okay, let me take it apart and fix it. That makes a lot more sense than, well, let me just destroy the whole thing. But so I am very much mixed opinion on this update right now. But that's it for this update episode. If you enjoyed the video, be sure you hit the like button. Be sure you hit subscribe and tick the notification bell so you can keep up with all my content during the week. Leave a comment. Let me know if there's something I missed. Let me know what your opinion is about this update, how you feel about these changes. Love to hear about it. You also follow me on Facebook and Twitter if you want to follow me there and keep up with my content that way. And as always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy, and thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.